Before the muscles, the movies, and the roaring crowds, Dave Bautista was a bouncer with just $7 in his pocket, once arrested for fighting to survive in the streets of DC and living in a world that seemed to offer him nothing. Few know that the man who would later command billion-dollar franchises once worked as a nightclub doorman, struggling to feed his family and sleeping in his car. His rise wasn't just unlikely, it was almost impossible. What transformed this quiet, misunderstood fighter into a global icon? The answer lies in a story filled with raw grit, reinvention, and one twist after another. Born on January 18, 1969, in Washington, D.C., David Michael Bautista Jr. was raised by his parents, David Michael Bautista and Donna Ray Bautista, alongside his siblings, Michael and Donna. With a rich cultural heritage rooted in Filipino and Greek ancestry, Bautista's early life was shaped by adversity. Growing up in a troubled neighborhood, he faced poverty, violence, and instability, challenges that would ultimately forge the resilience and hunger that fueled his rise to greatness. Before the cameras and crowds, he was just a determined young man chasing a way out. That path led him into the heart-pounding world of professional wrestling, where he adopted the name Bautista and quickly became a towering presence in the WWE. With unmatched physicality and a magnetic persona, he dominated the ring, capturing multiple championships, including the coveted World Heavyweight title. Fans were drawn not just to his power, but to the intensity he brought to every match, earning him a legendary status in sports entertainment. But for Bautista, wrestling was just the beginning. With the same discipline that brought him success in the ring, he transitioned into acting, breaking stereotypes and expectations in the process. His breakout role as Drax the Destroyer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural moment. His performance brought depth and humor to a character that might have otherwise been forgotten, helping to anchor blockbusters like Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers: Infinity War. Off-screen, Bautista continues to defy expectations. He's a dedicated martial artist with a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and years of training in Muay Thai and kickboxing. And while his public image might suggest relentless toughness, his private passions reveal a different side, one that collects vintage steel lunchboxes and still enjoys breakdancing. It's in these small details that the heart of his story shines through, a man of grit and grace, complexity and character, who continues to evolve, surprise, and inspire. In his personal life, Dave Bautista has lived a journey as complex and compelling as any role he's ever played. With 3 marriages and several high-profile relationships, his romantic history mirrors the intensity and evolution of his career. His first marriage, to Glenda Bautista in 1990, marked the beginning of his family life. Their union brought him 2 daughters, Kaylani and Athena, before it ended in 1998. That same year, he married Angie Bautista. Though their marriage ended in 2006, their time together left a lasting bond, especially as Dave stood by Angie during her battle with ovarian cancer. Together, they share a son, Oliver. In 2015, he married competitive pole dancer Sarah Jade, a relationship marked by mutual admiration and shared passions. Though their marriage came to a close in 2019, it reflected a softer, more grounded chapter in his life. In between marriages, Bautista's name was often linked with fellow WWE stars, including Melina Perez, Rebecca DiPietro, Rosa Mendez, and Barbie Blank, better known to wrestling fans as Kelly Kelly. He also shared connections with model Ariana Breedwell and author Corinne Steffens, adding to the public's fascination with his personal story. Yet beneath the headlines and rumors, Bautista's true foundation lies in fatherhood. His eldest daughter, Kaylani, born in 1990, has built a quiet life of her own, raising 2 sons and keeping far from the spotlight. Athena, born in 1992, briefly surfaced in the public eye before choosing a more private path. His only son, Oliver, born during his marriage to Angie, has been kept entirely out of public view, a reflection of Bautista's desire to protect his children from the pressures of fame. Despite the ups and downs, Bautista has always prioritized being a present and devoted father. He often reflects on how fatherhood grounded him, giving him purpose beyond the ring and the camera. Through personal trials, career transitions, and public scrutiny, his children have remained his constant. For Dave Bautista, family isn't a footnote in his story, it's the heartbeat of everything he's built. As of now, his success has translated into an estimated net worth of $18 million. With luxury homes, sleek cars, and the freedom to live life on his own terms, his achievements speak to a legacy built not just on muscle and fame, but on resilience, reinvention, and relentless pursuit of greatness. Dave Bautista's journey is more than a tale of celebrity. It's a powerful reminder of how grit and authenticity can break boundaries and build empires across seemingly disconnected worlds. Thank you for watching.